Hey everyone, welcome to Science-Based Fitness. My name is Adam. Thanks for stopping by. Today's video we're going to keep nice and short. We're going to discuss weekly set totals and how many you should be performing throughout the week. Now, there's a lot of mixed opinions on this, so I thought I'd wade through the research and give you guys a more concise understanding. We're going to do that right now. When we talk about trying to get bigger, there's a lot of variables that are going to have a dramatic impact on how many total sets you should be performing, and one of those is training intensity. The metric I like to use is RIR, meaning reps in reserve. This means how many reps are you stopping shy of failure. Someone who's doing 5 reps in reserve versus 1 rep in reserve will need dramatically different set totals to experience the same result. Now, just to help standardize this, let's assume we're using 1 to 2 reps shy of failure for all of our sets. And luckily for us, there's a lot of research on this topic. Now, this systematic review here was able to find a quality lower and upper limit to how many sets we should be performing. And it listed 12 sets as being lower volume, 12 to 20 as being a moderate amount of volume, and 20 plus sets being a high amount of volume. And it was able to conclude that somewhere between 12 and 20 weekly sets is ideal for muscle growth. But before you run off with this information, there's a little bit of nuance that needs to be explained. The research didn't look at every muscle group. It selected specific ones, and when it came to arms, the measurements were a little bit different. The ideal training volume for biceps was somewhere between 12 and 20, but for triceps, it was in that 20 plus category. In the discussion of the meta-analysis, they said this had to do with the fact that the triceps have an extra head, and the long head doesn't get trained as much when you're doing pressing movements when it's a synergist muscle. So doing direct isolation training and adding additional isolation sets will help with better results for muscle growth for the triceps. When you count a bench press as a set for your triceps, because it is a compound movement that does activate those triceps, you might still need additional isolation work. So this is a variable you're gonna have to adjust, see how much fatigue your arms are handling, and just make sure you're getting appropriate stimulus. If you're brand new to lifting, this might be a lot for you. Handling maybe 6 to 10 sets is a good starting point. Remember, don't overdo it when you first start. I've seen people quit because of the amount of soreness they get, the amount of fatigue. Make sure you're taking it slow when you first start out. But when it comes to your weekly sets of 12 to 20, I have a graph here, and I think this does a good job of illustrating that you're still gonna have results even if you're a little bit off. And even if you're going over a little bit, you'll still have good results. But there is a point of diminishing return where just because you're doing more work doesn't mean it's better for you. Make sure you try to listen to your body, listen to your muscles, train more intelligently. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're interested in more content like this. I always wonder who's actually still here watching these videos all the way to the end. So if you're still here, please comment down below a blue heart, and I just want to see how many of you are still here or still paying attention. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.